Finally, after their incredible League Cup semi-final showdown, Inverness, Caley, Thistle and Hearts squared up once again. After signing a new deal with Inverness until the summer of 2016, James Vincent started in midfield. Billy Mackay up front already with 19 goals this season, 4 of which had come in games against Hearts earlier this season. The Edinburgh side out for revenge after losing the League Cup semi, of course, but they were missing Callum Patterson and Kevin McHattie due to suspension, plus David Smith was out for 6 weeks with a fractured knee. The story of the match comes from Brian McLaughlin.
Hearts were looking for revenge after Caley's dramatic penalty shootout win in the League Cup 2 weeks ago. Ryan Stevenson close with an opener, just over. John Hughes was still looking for his first home win since taking over as Caley boss, and David Raven's effort almost gave them the lead. The danger, though, was not over. Graham Shinney's shot saved by MacDonald, and then Danny Wilson intervening to block Billy Mackay's rebound. And Mackay had scored all 4 of Caley's goals in their 2 league wins over Hearts this season, but on this occasion there was no way beyond MacDonald. The home side continued to dominate in the opening half. This time Mackay was the provider for Marley Watkins. His shot beat MacDonald, but Jordan McGee cleared the danger. Then a real let-off for the Hearts rearguard. Watkins with the header looked set to score. MacDonald with a save onto the crossbar. Mackay with the overhead kick also clipping the top of the crossbar. The Hearts defence leading a charmed life. And the woodwork was to be tested again before the break. Hearts defence failing to clear the danger. This time it was Greg Tanzi with the effort off the outside of the post. Into the second half and strong claims for a penalty for the home side. Billy Mackay's hook shot hitting the arm of Jamie Hamill. The referee Craig Thompson, though, said no penalty. And Hamill came close to giving the visitors all 3 points. This thundering effort drifting just wide of goal. The home side kept pushing forward for the goal that would have given them the victory. The Hearts defence once again struggling to clear the danger. The ball eventually falling once again to Tanzi, but not for the first time of the afternoon. Jamie MacDonald came to the rescue. A point not helping Caley in their quest for Europe. Hearts now 16 points adrift at the bottom.
Look at the last 5 games, we're unbeaten. We're on a good little run, and I thought the boys battled brilliantly today, showed a lot of character, and as I say, on another day, a couple of chances that we get in the second half, if we put them away, might come away with 3 points. But I think, all in all, I think a draw was a fair result.
And just one of the days, their goalkeeper had a world day, 1 or 2 great saves, and it just wouldn't go in for us. And no complaints about the effort and the commitment and our style of play. I thought the players were outstanding today.
Yeah, how frustrating was that for Inverness, Callum? Hitting the woodwork 4 times, not a single goal.
Yeah, hopefully they can carry that on next week as well. No, I think they played well.
Yeah.
I think you give credit to Hearts, they dug in, but some of the football that Inverness played was of a high standard, and John Hughes will be pleased with that. Just unfortunate they didn't get the result.
Another point for Hearts, Michael. We're seeing something of a mini revival. I think that's maybe 8 points from the last 12 available points, and obviously they're on 6 points now at the bottom of the table, still a fair bit off the pace. Gary Locke's saying that if they could win maybe 7 matches between now and the end of the season, they might have a chance of avoiding relegation. Do you share that view at all?
I'd love to, but I think unfortunately it's not going to happen. I think when you look at the fact that they've won 5 games out of 26 so far this season, to imagine that they're going to win 7 out of the last 12 games, I don't think it's going to happen. But positivity is a great thing, but unfortunately I don't think that'll be the case. It's been it's proven to be an unsurmountable task for them. They're sitting on 6 points, 16 points behind the Partick Thistle. I just think that over the course of the season they've not been good enough. I think that we look at it now, it's been a case of the pressure's been lifted off the youngsters, and they've started to get performances, and that's what's got the results in the last few weeks.
Michael, Callum, thank you very much indeed. All that leaves the Scottish Premiership table looking like this evening. Celtic 21 points clear of Aberdeen at the top with 13 games to go. Aberdeen just a single point ahead of Motherwell, although Motherwell do have a game in hand. Dundee United move up to 4th. Hibernian are now just a point behind Callum's St Johnstone. Kilmarnock, St Mirren, Ross County and Partick Thistle all involved there in that playoff mini-league, and Hearts 16 points off the pace.